Hello everyone, Jeff Glassie here, author of Heaven is Everywhere. And we're going to talk a little bit today about some unusual topics, but current developments. We're going to talk about the 100th anniversary of the Armenian Genocide, and also the White House Correspondents Dinner, and see if there's any lessons that we can learn. So, in our quest for peace of mind and peace, what I think is really important is that we recognize fears and then be able to let them go. You can't let them go if you don't really recognize them. So we're going to look at these two topics today and see what we can discern. So this week was the 100th anniversary of the formal beginning of the Armenian Genocide, when the Muslims in Turkey essentially implemented a campaign to kill, wipe out, exterminate, kick out of the country the Armenians, as many as they could. Estimates are that they may have killed over 1 million, up to 1.5 million, just killed a lot of the men, took many of the women and children out into the desert where they died. They took them in boats and capsized the boats. I mean, it wasn't the greatest thing. It was kind of not nice. So, why did they really do that? Well, it's really the same reason as for any murder, or war, or hate, or anger. It's fear. As we talk about in Heaven is Everywhere, fear is the perception of separation. It has an us versus them, or you versus me perspective. And the Muslim Turks did not want the more Christian Armenians there in the country. They felt they were a threat. They felt separate and different enough that they killed them and got rid of them. And so this is the essence of why those actions took place, were fear, the perspective of separation. And it's the same causes as the Holocaust, slavery in the United States and elsewhere, the recent fighting in the Middle East. Same things. Always fear, always fear. Okay, so now onto the White House Correspondents Dinner. I don't know if you saw any of the clips, but President Obama's comments drew quite a lot of attention. They were very funny, poked fun at a lot of people. A lot of other people poked fun at each other. It's all about poking fun at each other. And, it's kind of a good-natured type of a thing. But, some of the comments were sort of zingers, if you know what I mean. But in this situation, people don't get upset or defensive. They don't become offended. They let go of these comments. I mean, it's essentially like forgiving, letting go of whatever the potential, hurt or injury that you feel. We let them go and don't have a problem. So the point here is that being offended, being upset, feeling defensive, getting defensive, all of these are fear-based. And it's not any different fear than what caused the Armenian Genocide. Same root causes, perception of separation, an us versus them attitude. Not an understanding of love and oneness, and that we're all together, and that this life is wonderful, and that everything is perfect and love in the now. So we can look at almost any of these types of things that happen in our lives and see that they do have lessons for us. So that's about it for today. Hope you'll think about that a little bit. Hope you'll think of the things maybe in your own lives that may cause you to be upset, concerned, feel defensive, feel offended, and realize that those are really just fears that you have that you can let go. So thanks very much, everybody. I really appreciate your paying attention to these videos. Jefferson Glassie, author of Heaven is Everywhere, and you can get it online at jeffersonglassie.com or at some other fine establishments. Thanks very much, and have a great day.